We'll deal with it. 3, 2, 1, go. But that's kind of annoying that, like, if I get a PB that is on that world record stuff, I have to wait for the other person to confirm. Like, I have to go check their channel, make sure it actually is a world record. I was just trying to avoid that guy, and I end up getting hit anyways. Alright, it could be down. Equipment's nice. And it's the equipment I'm looking for. No reason to do all that work for a chest. Especially when it's not a silver chest for the equipment that I need. Because, like, gold-wise, I'm getting most of it from boss fights and such. The point of the chests are to get the equipment I need. Because you will need equipment before... Like, without equipment, this run has other issues. That was a risky little jump there. Oop. Just want to make sure I checked everything. And the areas cannot be to that place to the left, so we're good there. Full health. Sorry, I just have a big cough. It seems. Alright. Well, Catalyst is definitely the stronger of the two, since it has, Sorry, wow, my throat's just, like, really needs to cough. It needs to get something out. Awesome. Not a good equipment, but at least it's out of the pile. I believe. Wow, I found the bottom. So yeah, that's pretty unlikely to find the bottom after just finding the top. So I stayed to the right so I would land on that platform. So I could just immediately come back out. I'll go over here real fast. Found the mech, so that was worth. I still need to go the rightmost path, but we just found all the other items along the way. So turns out this backtracking was valid, whether or not it was the most optimal decision. I'm really sorry for all the viewers for that coughing fit. But yeah, definitely did not route this properly, but seems like it doesn't, like it's paying off anyways. Hey Lambo Droid, how's it going? I'm having a bit of a coughing fit, but other than that, it's going great. Alright, we're a little low on mana, so we will have to hit Lamech before we can start burning him. Oof. Oof. I have a catalyst for damage, which is always nice. There it goes. That's why I've been... Something is like stuck in my throat, and I think it just came out, so... Really, I guess the viewers probably don't want to hear about that. They just want to stop the coughing. Oh well. How's the run going so far? It just started. It's going fine. So, like, there hasn't been enough time for anything really big to happen, but it's going fine so far. We found everything we need to do except the far right corner, and we even found Python along the way. We found a catalyst, we got a book, we got an apple. Like, I'd say that was foolish of me. Oh well, boss is dead anyways. But yeah, I'd say the run's going good right now. That damage means I probably can't leverage health and stay and study, but that's okay because I still need to find still need to find the rightmost exit. Alright. Oh, right there. That's good. We also already have found the leather weapon, but we have not found any capes yet, so that's still an issue. We have the leather chest already discovered, so we don't have to worry about running into that. Alright. Yep. I'm not... 152 means 2 hits probably kills, so no reason to leverage that in Sticky and Study when we have a good character that we want to make it to the end. So there's an alternate route we can do that I haven't really tried too much. I don't think is worth the while too much. But we could technically go into the Stygian Study, collect Void Dash, and then take Void Dash through Axis Mundi, so that could be faster. That is actually a route that's feasible. You finally 100% Kirby's Epic Yarn? Nice. Sorry, I wasn't focusing because it's a long comment. Hey. Here, this is the perfect time. 100% include all good minutes since they don't add to completion. Yep. Wow. Impressive. I hope you really enjoyed it. That's one of the big feats. When 100% in a game, if you're doing it because of the need to complete, instead of because you enjoyed it, and you needed it, and you wanted it to last longer, that is always the big question. Ooh. Hey, good equipment. Scholar Cape. Fine. It's a weapon. It's actually valuable. Grave Bell is something. Took 22 hours on the dot to complete. Wow. I'd say that's actually pretty fast, then. So yeah. Sound like you enjoyed the game and you just need more time with it. Which, glad to hear. You got the time. Alright. And we even got more survivability. So... yeah. Barely better than leather weapon, but still better than nothing. Yeah, exactly. As we have no capes, it's definitely like I'd much rather have a cape. And here is in Axis Mundi is the most likely place to find the Scholar Cape. So that's what I'm hoping for, of course, but I'm not gonna be a beggar. Realized that when I saw that lantern. And I do it long enough, you notice little items that signify. Fiends. Yes. Oop. Alright. Whew. Alright. The pretty uneventful Axis Monday because I managed to get on top of the places a lot, but uneventful is good, honestly. Uneventful is a positive. Especially when you uneventful means at full, leave it at full health. Yeah, it seems like a very fast Monday. Usually we finish Void Beast Barrett that we are at 16 minutes on the clock. We are currently at about 10 minutes on the clock, so yeah. That was a mistake on my part. Use my shield prematurely. Okay, fine. Don't let me use my shield. I'm happy with that. Whew. One hit. Good health. And yeah, at 12:13, that was definitely a fast Axis Monday, which feels really good then. I don't know which Wii game to beat next. It's either Punch-Out!, Metroid Prime 3, or Wario Land. I gotta think. So, yeah. I vote Prime 3, but I'm biased towards Metro games. Yeah, my main thing is, if you're trying to... I would say... If you're okay not 100% Metroid Prime 3, I would definitely recommend it. But, like, if you're trying to 100% it, it's a big time investment. At least the first time through, so... I will say, if you're planning to 100% these games, oof. Because all of them have such a huge 100% criteria compared to just base completion. I imperfect blocked and lost half my health, which means if I didn't block at all, I'd be dead. Amazing how all my health just disappears, like it's a magic trick. Yeah, Metroid... I've played through Wario Land Shake It and Metroid Prime 3. Both are fantastic games. I mean, I wouldn't play... Like, Metroid Prime 3 I did play after Metroid Prime 1 and 2. It's much better than 2. Much more linear, though, but still. Great game. Shake Dimension, the Wario Land, I enjoyed a lot, but I do remember there was a bunch of additional challenges that kept asking to increase the length of the game beyond what I wanted to play. That was intentional to get that meat. Go. Never punished? Yep, precisely. You make as many mistakes as it allows and not one more. That's the strategy. Yeah, I think of the 3 Prime games, I feel like the first was just the best. I played Metro Prime 3 ages ago. Sorry, I can't focus what I'm about to do. These little moves. You played it ages ago. You got past the first Ridley. Oh, right. The first Ridley happens way in the beginning of the game. Like, the main plot point happens after that. My next heirloom is Void. I don't think I could pick that up. There's nothing here. Note to self. Check the rooms before you commit. I'm saving that for a heal. I mean, at the very least, I'm fully healed, so it doesn't help me if I pick it up. And I don't want to take the damage right now. Still need to find a Lily. This room cannot be a Lily. That's unfortunate. Love Prime 1. It was the only Prime that I played. Yep. And if you could only play one Prime, that'd be it. They just, like, first time using the formula, perfected it. Don't know how they pulled it off. I feel like there was just, like, 2 had a lot of good things, but the way they handled exploration was not very good. You get to the very end, and you have to find items. So, you know how at the end of Prime 1, you have to find all those artifacts to get to the final area? They do that in 2 as well, except basically every single artifact requires the last weapon, the last item, to pick up at all, to just pick up, which means that you never found them on your way. You have to find them all now that the game's over. It's like, I want to feel rewarded. Like, I want to be able to, like in Prime, in the original Prime, I found 2 of the artifacts, in regular play. And a third one, I knew where it was, but couldn't reach it yet. I'm like, ooh, I'm keeping track of that. I'm going to come back to it soon. So, Metroid Prime had those sort of advantages. 2, it was like, yeah, you pick it up, and it's like, oh, now that you're here, there's a secret area you could enter, and that secret area has the item we're looking for. It's like, a little rude. Like, this is an Explorathon. I got punished for exploring early. So that's my problem with 2. And Corruption's good, they just definitely streamlined it a bit more. And so, it's not the best Metroidvania, but, I mean, it's still a good game. Alright. I only have the catalyst for upgrades, so I'm gonna decline on Nama right now. If I get Void Dash and I'm in a good position, I'll go for Nama, but alright, found Gauntlet, so that's awesome. And yeah, I could go back and fight Gauntlet another day, and this place is absolutely dangerous, so I'm going to leverage my health while I can. Wow. Very linear. I've never seen this area so linear. I'm going this way at this point because it helps me find Murmur. Honestly, what is this? Achilles shield. Yeah, this is a weird one. Yes, I'm taking that damage. Yeah, very weird layout. I'm really hoping the Lily's here. Well, we found Murmur, so at least this whack layout acts as an endpoint. Ugh. Yeah, we need to find Void, and our best route is literally just going back up. I think, yeah. This is going to be a dangerous room right here, but it's better one dangerous room than 3. Alright, this room too. I forgot about this one. But this room, I believe, is much less dangerous. Okay. But this one just has some spikes in the walls. I could ignore because I'm good. Well, I leveraged my health, everyone. I sure leveraged my health. Yep, maximum value. Yeah, honestly, I have a ton of gold. I think I am going to go with the, yeah, I feel comfortable. I feel pretty comfortable going for Mindful Lines route, which means, I take this character, and, yeah. Linear layout, the problem is when the room you want to find is at the end of the line, because then you are exploring the entire castle. It does mean you're always heading forward, but also means you have to go all the way. Oof. Is the linear layout good? Generally speaking, no, but I have, like, it depends, really. It depends on how long the linear layout is, how many dangerous rooms are in the linear layout. Like, we were able to get through, which means it paid off, but it definitely is usually a negative. It's a usual negative. It does mean that you only have one direction to go, and it makes it very simple to, like, route, but it also means, your routing is limited by what options you're given. Alright, we're just heading up for Enoch. Found Enoch. Alright. Let's do the crazy route. So now, our next goal is Irad. And our plan is, basically, we will use the book to recover after climbing the tower, so we can then kill Irad with his character. Alright, well. Oh, this is it, isn't it? Yep. Glad I checked, but also it ain't it. Alright. Bit of a windy path, but nothing devastating yet. Okay, it goes higher, but I'm gonna go here just to check. That to avoid that fate. Oh man, if we have a dead path at the end here, we're in a lot of trouble. Good. It's going this way because the other way didn't feel comfortable. Alright, here's the top. Alright. Leverage his health to kill Murmur. So it's now worth locking down. It's now worth locking down if you die? Definitely. It was already worth, now it's just like completely worth. Just a security measure. Security chicken. Alright. Projectiles are gonna come at me a little early. Gotta be ready. Mess up the timing. Alright. Well, that gives me an easy access to that gold, so... be fine. Alright. So you might ask, why am I facing Irad next? Shouldn't, if I'm, like, why Irad when I have Goneheads, Enoch, all of the others? And the reason is because once I beat Irad, I have access to the Paishan Dry Lake. And this character, if they can get the keys, then that really saves us time. And no, they're not going to kill any of the thieves with the keys. Like, once we're done here, we might face Goneheads. We might just retire a hero, just get ourselves all our purchases. We don't have any... We still don't have any capes, I don't think. So that's a little bad on equipment, but there's not much I can do about that anymore. We're far enough in. If we find a cape, it might just be a cape that we can't even equip. Alright. Dash attack is enough. That's good. Ooh. Essentially, this run I will be doing a boss rush. Yeah. And yeah, the reason I'm facing Irad is 1, this character does have some good damage. 2, this character has full health, and we just grabbed the book. And 3, as I said, if I beat Irad, I get to explore Paishan Dry Lake, which, with this bell and 260 health, they might be able to do some work there. So... so many mistakes, and I actually survived them. Ooh. Ended up falling a little too early. Alright. Well, we took one hit. We took one hit that fight. We are out of heirlooms because we already picked a book, so we're going to Paishin with 160 health. I have to be happy with that. And I am actually pretty happy with that. Alright. Alright. Alright, we have one right below us. We're already down 100 health, so the cost to resolve is insignificant. One to the left, one to the right. Just call the shot and go for it. Oof. Alright, well, we're going to the one to the right, it looks like. Hey! And no, we're not going through this door. We just pop that open. Alright. One below, and all to the right. Alright, we're hoping that one below is the storage room. It has the shape, so it could be the storage room. And as long as it is, we're okay with this routing, with this map build. Because I don't think we're heading to that one to the bottom right anytime soon. Alright, going here. This will unlock us a teleport, likely. There's our teleport. That feels good. How's it going, Flying Ragey? Glad to have you here. Woo. Alright. No! Okay, so this being here means that that room that I couldn't reach is the black key, which feels bad, because that means I have to go all the way back for it. That's actually really bad. We're going to be spending this life trying to get to that black key then. Woke up before 3 p.m. That's always good. Alright. We're going to take some damage grabbing this key. That's intentional to an extent. Now we have to get right through here. Alright, down from here. Alright, that's okay. That's the lesser of the damage. Remember, grounded and traps are always the lesser of the damages. Alright, now we have to somehow get this key over to the Onyx door. which I don't even have a route for right now, but I know its location. Alright, we're going to head down and left this time. So it's this route again, except this time we're taking the left route. What? Okay, that's the next best route. Next best route is up here. We head through the right side again, and we head down from here. No, these are not good routes, in case anyone's wondering. That's why I was really hoping that was the basement, because you don't have to do much with basement. You can actually never find it and be okay. Well, you did your job. You unlocked both doors. Good job. Whew. Hero Complex or Hyper Coag? I'm gonna go with the Hero Complex Flame Barrier. This will kill Nama and Enoch, and then we'll worry about the others later. We have the money we need. Alright, so I'm gonna put 5 here to both speed up my purchasing process and to make sure I have enough. Alright, no real quips. Alright, lock it down. I don't have much strength, but I have Hero Complex and a Flame Barrier, so... Did I open Nama's doors? Yes, don't you worry about that. We're facing Nama first. So, all we have... Yeah, we do have to kill Gaunthead still, but... Yeah. The rest of it is good. Yep, knew that was coming up, so I just want to wait. Go. Alright, no damage there. That's good. That's good. Alright. Alright. Now we have Gauntheads. Then I will try to open the key doors if I can with this character. Definitely faster to do the Definitely faster to do the black door with the... Faster to do the black door with a pugilist instead of, or the boxer instead of this, but you take what you got, and this is what I got right now. Right now, let's just worry about Enoch, though. Okay, we're at 318 health. So if we take a lot of damage on Enoch, I might just retire this hero and go for a pugilist for exploring the last area. But if I don't, we're good. Still can't believe it's already December. I still feel like the other day was February. I don't know why. Sometimes you just have years where you're not really doing anything so significant that it feels like time isn't moving. That is not the way I want him to chase me, but oh well. Has yet to use the dangerous attack, so I say as I take damage. Whew. That's the power of doing nothing for most of the year, yep. Stop jumping. Alright, that's not exactly the attack I wanted to use, but okay, it's not jumping anymore, so I'll accept it. You did listen to instructions, even though if it was kind of a snarky way. Well, I got lucky on the first phase, so get unlucky on the second. Seems legit. Ah, come on. Alright. I will gain health by retiring my hero, and given that Pugilist is just so much better on that boss, I'm actually going to retire. I think it's actually proper to retire here. And we just worry about the best trait, which is definitely Hyper Coag. Not even close. And this should be enough gold for us. 8, 29, 30. I'm going to pick this up for security measures, but with Hyper Coag, we're hopeful that none of this is necessary. Alright, now we just have to get to... I'm gonna go here first, because I think it's actually a faster route to the Onyx key, which is the more dangerous of the two keys. Okay. Did not realize. Yep. Okay, still on cooldown. That was my mistake. Ooh, no. Alright, at least one's dead. Alright. Knew they were nearly dead, so I wasn't going to commit too hard, but I'm going to commit harder. Alright. With Hypercoag, 163 health I think is enough for this phase. I'm then going to retire my hero after this, and we're going to just pray. We're going to pray that I've committed enough that I can do this properly the first try and not have to do it again. That ain't good. Yeah, don't want to get too close to that guy, so... Oh no. That's the attack I do not want to see from you, but... Oh, I thought that was me dying. Alright, and we locked down, so we do have one guaranteed Pugilist. We just have to hope they don't have bad traits and that we can win it with this one. Alright. Well, thank God we just randomly rolled you a Pugilist anyways. I don't care that the spell sucks. I don't care that the spell sucks. We're not going Ostenogenesis. Alright. One fight left, guys. If I can do this first try, that's world record. No pressure, you know, no pressure. Kiss of the Cat Maldi and oof. Probably just busy with life. That's my guess where they are. Pray that the spike ball doesn't become an issue for me. Which, what did it just do? Became an issue. Whew. Not good spots to be in. Woo. Keep going, keep going. Still have time. I still have time. Alright, I don't think world records are in our grasp, but we could still get personal best. We could still get personal best. I feel that was just misfortune and... So apparently you cannot freeze him while he's summoning. That is good to know. Because I kept trying to freeze him so I could get to the other side, but it didn't work. But yeah, basically, if the spike ball prevents you from getting to the other side of Tubal when they begin their summons, that's bad for you. And also, I was messing up the punches. I was messing up the punches quite a bit. That was stupid. Are you kidding me? That was like the worst. Yeah, it's good. I guess that's a good point, because he keeps spawning in random items. Like, it makes sense that... Like, I nearly couldn't escape that. But yeah, it's just the daggers from the air, plus the spike ball in the round. It sometimes just locks you out of routes. Phase 2 Tubal, just, yep. I cannot see the GIF from this distance, but definitely just... Oh my god. Because if I could do that, if I was able to do that consistently, we would have had world record. Now, albeit, the person who currently holds world record is doing runs right now, so not sure it would last, but we'd have world record if we got that. Is a guy dancing? Oh, because it's such good jams. Oof. See, that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see from summons. Alright, this isn't... You don't want him to split in a corner, but if he's gonna split, might as well do it where he is. Ooh. There. And we're saving the KO punch for him when he summons Mooks. Or to just save us from these daggers falling from the sky. Level's kind of struggling, making mistakes he doesn't normally make. Well, I'm struggling too, so I'm assuming you're watching him right now. Oh my god, this was the run. Mindful did a 50-minute run, but he took a 15-minute break between, so it doesn't count. Yep, he did already. The world record stands only because Mindful did something that you're not allowed to do in a speedrun, but technically all I'm saying with that is he has all the potential to beat this world record, which makes me being the world record just a thing. Go. Ooh, no. Messed it up. And that was, yes, my fault. I messed it up. Not, I got unlucky. Or... And of course, because I used it, he now summons. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't know how to get out of that. Oh, and now we have a pacifist. Perfect. Well, this was world record. This was... Yep. This just said, hey, don't mess up, and I'm giving it to you. Well, guess what? Guess who messed up? RL2 con lane incoming? I don't know what a con lane is. I feel like you're you were trying to say a word and it came out wrong. Symbols on Tubal's anvil are translatable, or if they're just there for decoration? No idea. I am not a person who goes into languages like that. Oh, RL2 constructed language incoming. Okay, I get it. Alright. I've just never heard the abbreviation of Conlan. Oof. Didn't know if I was high enough. Didn't want to take a risk. Oh no. Just have to do this because we do not have the range. You were just stuck in the corner there. We did make... You just dash away and there's these long swords, which... Alright. Hyperion's Reign. That should be it. Gives us an additional 2 hits, I believe. Yep. Plus we have Flame Barrier for damage, so... It's nice. Phew. Took us 12 minutes, or 13 minutes. We came here at like the 50-minute mark. I can just hold this. Nice phase 2. Thank you. Yep. So if you could just hold position with Flame Barrier, it just does so much. But yeah, if I had a character like that on the first fight... Where was this set up 13 minutes ago? Yeah, basically. We actually did have that set up, and our Hyper Coag we just killed off. But this is still sub-hour in-game time, despite all of those errors. Sir Justin, thank you for finishing that off, but my god, it could have been so close. It could have been there. It could have been there. And that hurts.